Hello friends, we are the students of Modern College of Pharmacy, Nigri, Pune, first year B Pharm, Division A. We are going to represent the working model of respiratory system under the guidance of Miss Pratiksha Hazare ma'am. Today we are going to use this amazing anatomical model to look inside our bodies and explore the respiratory system. Respiratory system is a network of organ and tissue that helps you to breathe. The main function of our respiratory system is brings the vital oxygen into your body and removes out carbon dioxide, which is a waste gas your body doesn't need. Let's take a closer look at the pathway air takes. The respiratory system is like a perfectly designed highway. It includes the nasal cavity on the top, passes through the throat and voice box, goes down into the windpipe or trachea, and splits into the lungs and ending with the dome-shaped muscle at the bottom. Let's break down each of the labeled parts and see what they do. When you breathe through your nose, the three nasal conchae and the paranasal sinuses acts like a natural conditioner. They warm up motion and filters the incoming air so it doesn't irritate your lungs. As the air flows down, moving there we see the pharynx and the tongue. Pharynx is a muscular funnel-shaped tube that connects the nasal and oral cavities to the larynx and esophagus. It acts as a both respiratory and digestive pathway. It houses lymphatic tissue like tonsils, which helps to fight off germs. Here you can see the structure of epiglottis. It is a little leaf-shaped structure labeled as epiglottis. Epiglottis is a genius tiny trapdoor. When you swallow the food, it snaps shut over the larynx, so food goes into the stomach and not to your lungs. The larynx itself is your voice box. It contains vocal cords that vibrate to let you speak. Just below the throat, guarded by the thyroid cartilage and the cricoids, as you can see in the model of trachea. This is a rigid ring that tube stays wide and open. Lot of air travel down safely into your chest. Look closely at where the trachea splits into two different parts. The model called this area the crania branching into the left bronchus and right bronchus. These airways branch out more trees roots inside your lungs. At the very tips of these branches are tiny grapes-like air sacs called as alveoli. This is where the real magic happens. Oxygen jumps from the air straight into your blood vessels and CO2 gets swabbed out to be exhaled. Finally, look at these large red muscles at very bottom level diaphragm. When it moves down, it sucks air into your lungs. When it moves down, it sucks air into lungs. When it relaxes and moves up, it pushes air out. It's the engine that powers every single breath. Respiratory system works incredibly hard for us, taking about 20,000 breaths every day. Because our lungs are so delicate, we need to protect them. First, let's keep our air clean by avoiding smoking and staying away from the secondhand smoke which really damages the alveoli.